Let's see, I need to do some sort of intro. I'm going to post this to YouTube. Hello, I'm here to do a little vlog type thing. This is actually going to be a reposting of some lives on Instagram. I am going to make some bar stool leg covers. This is the bar stool, it's upside down. It used to be on a rug that belongs to my landlord. Having the rug there made it really hard to vacuum, so we chucked the rug into the garage, but I don't want to put those felt pads on the bottom because they just collect dust and dog hair around the edges and get so disgusting, and then eventually they fall off and then you have to replace them. So I am going to crochet some little socks. They're going to be way cuter, so I am going to record this process and figure out how to make them. And of course, anyone who watches this can get inspired to do the same. And well, you probably won't be able to use my exact pattern because like chair legs and bar stool legs seem to all be different widths, but maybe it'll work for you. Let's see. First I gotta figure out what hook size to use with this yarn. By the way, this is Bernat Handicrafter Deluxe. I don't know, I've probably had this for like 3 years and never did anything with it, so we're just gonna use it because it's a nice color. Ghost of Christmas Future checking in here. Just so you know, I used about 36 grams of yarn, so you should probably have at least that much yourself. So I'm just going to make a magic ring of 6 to see what the fabric is like. Let's see, I'm using a 4mm hook to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm gonna do a round of increases just to see if I like how tight the fabric is. It's gonna have to be pretty high tension to like stay on the leg. Don't want any gaps for this. That's pretty good, and it's pretty thick. I was thinking I might have to do half double crochet, just thicken it up, but this yarn's pretty chunky. It's worsted weight, but it's definitely a worsted weight. It's not thin, so I think the 4mm and just a single crochet will be just fine. If I was using like Dishy from We Crochet, I'd probably do a half double crochet, and I might use like a 3.5mm hook because Dishy's a little bit on the skinnier side of worsted, and it's far softer than this yarn. I think this yarn's a bit softer than like, what is it, Peaches and Cream or whatever it's called, but it's still not as soft as Dishy, so you definitely gotta test with the yarn that you have and see what'll work. Wow, this thing hates me. I will edit this out for YouTube. This is embarrassing. I don't even know how to crochet. What is this? Aren't I a professional? Restarting, I am going to do a magic ring of 6 because it's what I know and it's what I love. I know a lot of people struggle with magic rings, but I don't really know why. They make sense to my brain. Like, I understand them. They're my friend. And I'm gonna do 12 single crochet going around. And I finished 12, so I'm just doing a slip stitch. And now I'm just gonna look at it and see what I think I should do. And I think I should probably do another round of increases and go to 24. That seems like that'll work. And then maybe after 24, I could do something like 28. So I don't think 24 is going to be enough, but I can do a couple straight rows and find out afterwards. But I am going to increase to 24. Let's see, like the colors of the sweater I'm wearing. Yeah, thanks. They were, what was this yarn called? It was a limited run from We Crochet. It was like hand painted by artisans or something like that. It was really fancy. I was kind of buddies with somebody who was working there. They don't work there anymore, but she just sent a bunch of skeins to me for free. I'm pretty sure these went for like, I don't know, either $9 or $12 each. And she sent me like 2 skeins of 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. I think there's 4 colors on this one, but I had 2 more colors that I didn't use on this sweater. It was crazy. I could never afford to make the sweater on my own. But yes, it's very fancy, even though it looks really goofy. It's actually rich people yarn. Let's make sure I actually did that right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Hey, what do you know? I can, in fact, crochet correctly. Alright, so here's 24. What does this look like? You know, if I switch to straight rows, it might actually work. I think I'm gonna have to try it. Alright, so I'll do a couple of straight rows and see if it works. This might be big enough. It also might not be. Alright. Here we go. Here's 24. See how it fits. So the thing about these socks is they do need to have a really tight fit so they don't slip down. And they're of course going to stretch out over time, but it's hopefully it's not something you're moving around violently all the time. I mean, I won't, so let's see if this works, because it does get a little bit fatter as it goes, but we'll see. So they got quite a bit bigger after a straight row. This might be all I require. I might only have to go to 24. Is that, I think that's gonna work. Cool, I can just stop at 24. Neato. Alright, so now I'm just gonna do a few straight rows and confirm that that is true. A couple more left and we'll see how it fits on the stool again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 24 is it. This is gonna work. It makes it stretch out, but it's doable. Yay. Well, that was really easy. Now I don't have anything exciting to do. I'm just gonna crochet straight rows. Here's like my hideous cat mug. This was actually my husband's roommate's mug from from a million years ago. She found it at a thrift store. And she was actually an international student, and she moved back to Spain, and he kept the mug, and I inherited it. And now it is my hideous cat mug. But we actually share the first, I can't speak English, we share the same first name. So I hope that eventually, when the mug leaves my possession, assuming because I die, because why would I ever let that hideous cat mug go, I hope that the next person with our name will inherit the mug, likely from a thrift store. unless by then society has collapsed, we no longer have thrift stores. This is really dull and I have nothing interesting to say, so I'm probably going to end the live. And I'll probably do another live when they're all finished, or maybe I'll just take like a video via stories so that it still looks the same, and then I'll just compile it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna make this like probably about that long so that it'll stay on, because this will just end up like getting knocked off on the floor. It definitely needs to be long enough. Needs to be like a knee sock, you know? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go off of live and turn on a movie or something and then come back later. Bye. Okay, so I think I'm actually not going to make a full knee sock like I originally said, because this seems really secure. So I'm gonna make them all this size. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 13 rounds, including the magic ring at the start. So now I just need to make 7 more of these. Let's go! Please send help. I would like to die. I'm so bored. I only have 3 rows left on the 4th sock, but I had to stop and self-medicate with chocolate because I'm so bored. Oh my god, doing single crochet over and over and over and over and over and over and over is so boring. How do people do this all the time? I have to take breaks in between single crochet projects because, like, oh my god, it makes me wonder if I even like crochet. Because Captain's log, stardate, I no longer recall. I have finally finished all 4 socks for the bar stool. Here, for proof. Yeah. So, when will I do the second set of 4? Never. No, I'll probably only do 1 per day, and then I won't lose my mind. It'll just take me 4 days, which sounds fantastic. But anyway, so this is an excellent solution for furniture that needs felt pads that you don't want to put felt pads on, because felt pads are ugly and dumb. Just make them little socks. They're so cute. By the way, here they are in action. Look at that hot sock on leg action. So, if you feel inspired to make your own chair socks and you post it on social media, be sure to tag me so I can see them. Okay? And hopefully you will suffer less than I did. Okay, bye.